What's happening? This is the Core DJ Zone at DJ L Street, reporting all the way live from planet Perth. I'm up here in Burn City in the brand new LMG Studios, and we're setting off a little something called the LMG Sessions. To the right of me is the kid Polaroid, one of the freshest names in Melbourne City hip-hop. Welcome.
What up, man?
What's good, brother?
Chilling, man, chilling.
A lot of people want to know, a lot of people check the videos, check the appearances, and they want to know, well, I want to know first off, why the name Polaroid?
I mean, it just came to my head one day, man. I mean, it came when I was like 16 years old. You know, every rapper needs a name to him, so I mean, I know, yeah, it naturally came to my head, and I mean, it has a bit of meaning behind it. Like, every time I rap, you know, I'm exporting a fresh new image into people's heads. Definitely try to be different and try to keep unique with every rhyme that I write.
I'll be the beast releasing every skill. Connected fields of thought to film before to reach the peak of mental build. Now go and tell them that forensics can develop film before they tell me wild Smith and West will.
I wanted to ask you, man, it seems you're newish to the scene. I won't call you brand new, but you've been doing your thing for a minute. A lot of people make this music for a check, a lot of people do this for the passion. What drives Polaroid when he's making his music?
I think it's definitely the passion, man. I mean, I've loved hip-hop my whole life, basically my whole life. I mean, I went through, halfway through primary school, I mean, my brother was blowing hip-hop in my face, and it grew on me as I grew up. Yeah, just basically put down a pen to paper and started writing rhymes. Was actually influenced at the age of 12 by 8 Mile, you know, everyone loves Eminem at that age. And, yeah, so grew up, at about 16, I was like, yeah, I can do this, like, and passion just grew humongous, and I couldn't stop writing rhymes, and, you know, I love it.
Measurement in minutes, many minimal methods. Your yippity yappity is yet to be other than yell it. Naming an emphasis never did nothing but nominate negative nature. Another associate acting an arrogant animal, never to claim the.
From what I've heard so far, that passion probably spills over into what I can see as an incredible work rate. Now, you stole the show on a couple of the infamous D-Corp Cypher sessions, and that work rate sort of transformed itself into a 13-track mixtape that's nearly done. So why don't you tell us some of your experiences recording that?
Yeah, the Real Image mixtape. It's coming out in November this year.
Word.
Yeah, so it's about 10 to 12 tracks. Basically, the Real Image means, you know, it's basically me for who I am, basically, and you know, every song is like at the time when I was writing a song on each track. You know, that's the situation I was going through. So everything definitely is real on every track that I've done on it. And yeah, it's just true feelings, and that's just what I want to express to people. I want people to know the real me. So you know, before I move on to any other projects. So I think that'd be the best first move for people.
I wanted to ask you, man, what's next after the mixtape's done? Have you got any plans for live shows, or what's the deal? More releases? What's next?
Yeah, definitely more releases. I'm always down for more releases. We're doing the EP next, which will, you know, as everyone knows, 3 or 4 songs. But I think it's going to step up a little bit more, as I try to do every time. I try to step it up every time. So the EP will be a lot more. I wouldn't say commercial, but it's more like you know, just everything, you know, just everything that I'll put in, and it's definitely still staying real. I mean, I'll stay real with my hip hop till death. So, but the EP should be real good. I'm really excited for that.
No doubt, man. Well, thanks for stopping by.
All cool, man.
You're about to witness the fitness, like they say. This is the kid Polaroid setting it off on the very first edition of the LMG Sessions. I'm DJ L Street, repping the Core DJs worldwide. This is the LMG Sessions Part 1. Hey.
It's the rebellious creature connected with Jesus, expelled from the depths of the fetus, pressed with telekinesis. It's easy to tell him it's poison in the air that I'm breathing from drinking this bottle when first I had to empty the genie. What if you tell him it's crazy to step in the cyclone? Just remember I'm hypothetically speaking, you better believe it. It's getting heavily heated, competitors never even if everyone's cheated. See that I'm not a human, my blood has produced a clot fusion, forming a dominant log tumor that clogged 2 of my swallowing tubes. So breathing and ether can cross use, and oxygen toxins are probably all that I want, stupid. I'm being flashed more than the snap of the paparazzi. Feels good smashing these shots when I'm at a party. It's pretty hard being trapped back in a car seat and having to manage the cash for the damage and crashing the back of my black Ferrari. Nah, I'm kidding, in truth I actually lacking funds. I got pen, paper, family, and that's enough. See, I'm an asshole but can't talk shit cause I'm constipated. anticipated. And if I did, it would be slowed out till it's on the pavement. Drunken wasted saying I'm buzzed is an understatement. To infinity and beyond intoxication. I don't involve with my friends, cause all that is left is a cut and a couple of fucking holes in my neck. And so I now withhold tarantula fangs to stab in your brain, switching the strings until it's systematically changed. But in advance, if you say that I'm pretty drastic in ways, well, imagine the AIDS floating around in Dracula's veins. I cross menace, I punch their balls with my knuckle claws to pull a Wolverine reenactment that was done before. I swear this thunder has struck before, lightning striking my eyes, and now I see myself as a fucking juggernaut. Don't be surprised if I'm likely to try another form of reference to myself, cause it's helped me to rise and crush these walls with deep precision. I've got the eagle vision holding a long zoom. Gosh, it's best that you keep your distance. You spit at me, you're probably best to go and pick your weapon. The last time I caged Nicholas was 60 seconds. Wait, I know, let me go and preach the best solution. While you guys are seeking retribution, I'll be in the shed concluding my actions with ease of execution. Electrical fusions, you're either nervous, dead or just stupid. So get your brain fluid diluted for better usage and turn it therapeutic instead of aggressive movement. I get agitated in flight when I navigate it. It's like I feel it, that's the way it life when I'm activated, and that persuaded my rhymes can captivate the mic and wrap my waist in. Try the challenge, take it. I'm just broken, I'm hoping that I float to the sky. Open my eyes because I'm still a kid that's scoping for life. Eventually I will grow to a size, and hopefully by that time I won't be the guy broke with a wife alone with a child, right? Because I'm limitless, but my time is limited. I'd sit around for days just to figure what the digit is. I feel guilty for the fact that I'm innocent, but right now I'll lie down and think of what the difference is.